Kane is in the building.
Hi guys, I just want to apologise because as I'm editing this video, I've realised that the focus is entirely out. So rather than doing the video all over again, I'm still going to post it anyway. Your best bet is probably just to listen to it while you're driving or just not watch. Just listen to the information, hopefully it will help you, and I'll ensure that moving forward that the focus is a little better, because I'm new to YouTube, so I'm new to doing all these kind of things, so I'll only improve, and I'll hope that you can watch my progress as it goes through. But hope the video helps, guys, anyway, and if you have any questions, then please ask. Okay, so now that we've established how to set up our training, the next thing to do is dictate, obviously, our diet, and because this is going to be such a big factor in our results that we get. So the number one priority will be your energy balance, and this is the thing that we're going to always use as, and I'm basically trying to teach people that the energy balance is the most important thing. It's not the diet you're following, it's not the amount of exercise you're doing, it's not the particular foods that you're eating, it's not that you're eliminating certain foods. It's your total energy balance that's going to dictate whether you gain weight or you lose weight, whether you build muscle or lose body fat, or whether you build muscle and lose body fat. This is where your energy balance dictates everything. So if you're in an energy surplus, you're in an environment where you can build a lot of muscle tissue. If you're in an energy deficit, you're in an environment where you can lose a lot of body fat. If you're a beginner in an energy deficit, as long as you're making a progress with your diet, with regards to, so for example, if it's better than it was previously, then you're not only going to be seeing the benefits from number one as a surplus, but you're also seeing the benefits of number two. So you're going to get leaner and stronger and bigger faster. So this is what dictates our progress, not certain foods, not certain macros, not certain training stimuluses. It's literally our energy balance, and this will dictate our response to training. So this is really important that we get this nailed down. So how do you set up your calorie intake? This is one of the main frequently asked questions that I get. So what I want you to do is, actually what I've done is today I'm writing out, I basically sent an email to my mailing list saying, look, I'm going to be doing some free diet plans for people. I'm going to create a 1500 calorie diet, a 2000 calorie diet, a 2500 calorie diet, and a 3000 calorie diet. If you want one of these 4 diets, email me today and I will send you one of them. Because effectively what I've made is 4 diet templates, and I'm sending them out to people because I want to help people. There's no catch, so if you are someone who wants one of these plans, don't be scared to ask for help, please, and just ask, and I'll happily send you it with no I don't expect anything in return. So I just want to help people, and I'm sick of the information that's been laying around about nutrition, so I just want people to get the right advice and do the right things, and to ensure they make the progress they want to make. Anyway, where was I? So yeah, these diets are what I'm making. So what I want you to do is either follow one of these diets, or I want you to follow a diet for a week. It can be something you've written, or someone's written for you, or something you found online. And basically I want your calories to be stable throughout. So for example, if you're following a 2000 calorie diet, you follow that for 7 days. Now on day 1, before you start your diet, you're going to weigh yourself. And monitoring your progress is probably one of the most important things. Now, things like weighing yourself, things like progressing your lifts and logging your lifts, more importantly, logging your lifts and measurements and progress photos, and keeping an eye on how your lifts are progressing. All these little things are going to come together to build the perfect formula for you to get the results that you want to get. So it's really important that we monitor all these things. So, but in order to establish what our energy balance is, we need to basically follow this diet for a week, or even better 10 days, and then what we'll do is we'll weigh ourselves on day 11, for example, or day 8, if you do it after a week, and then you'll see what your weight does in reflection to what you put it through. So if you lose weight, it will indicate that you're in an energy deficit, and then you can just keep rolling with that. If you gain weight, then it will indicate you're in an energy surplus, and you need to do something to move back into the deficit you want to be in. Or it might be the case that you want to gain weight, and this is where you want to be. Or it might be a case if your weight stays the same, and this would indicate that you're kind of at a maintenance intake level of calories. There is room for, obviously, error with this, because if you're someone who's currently starting a new training program, then the muscle glycogen is going to be really inconsistent, and your body's response to this is going to be inconsistent. So it's hard to get a gauge on this as the only way, but it will be a lot more efficient method of tracking how many calories you need in comparison to a calculator online. And also if you're on your menstrual cycle, then that will affect your weight as well. But with all them things put to the side, if you're in a really perfect environment to drop body fat, then you should be able to get a good gauge on where you're at with your energy balance from the first week and for the first 10 days and how your body responds to that. So, and effectively all you do from this point on is be consistent with what you see and what the results you get on the scales, on the measurements, and what you're looking at in the mirror. So if, for example, you drop a couple of pounds in the first week and then your weight stalls the week after, this would indicate that your body's slowed down a little bit metabolically. It won't happen that fast anyway, trust me, but you just need to basically tweak things a little bit, so you either increase your output or you decrease your intake of food. And this will basically bring your energy balance back down to where we need it to be to get the results that you want. So this is how we establish and how we basically dictate our energy balance and our results based on those things. So getting results and keeping results progressively long term is very, very simple. You just need to be you need to manage your everything as much as you can. So manage the process, and then the process will manage itself. That was good, wasn't it? I hope this helps. Please email me if you want one of these plans, and I'll send them your way. Or if you're doing your own plan and you want some advice on how your body responds and how to coach you through the process, then just let me know, and I can give you some advice on that for no problem at all. Just let me know what your weight is from day one, and then how your body responds after a week or 10 days of doing this diet, and then I can say, well, this looks like that you may need some more food or some less food, or you may need to increase protein intake, or whatever it may be. But I'm here to help, and hopefully these videos will bring some good information your way, and it will help you with your body composition and with the results you're trying to get in the gym this year. So, and if you have any questions on other things, training and diet related, then please let me know, please ask, and I'll get back to you, and I will cater these videos and the content that I put out based on what you want to learn about effectively and how you want to implement that. So I hope this helps, and again, cheers guys.
Kane is in the building.